Do you really know what's in your food? Probably not. In a recent survey, a majority of Americans said they have never eaten genetically engineered foods. But 3/4 of items on most store shelves contain genetically modified foods. So what is it, and is it safe? Fox 32's Amber Walker investigated the issue and has more. Amber?
Well, Bob, if you've consumed packaged foods like peanut butter, bread, soda pop, and even milk, chances are they contain genetically modified ingredients. The U.S. is among the leading producers of genetically engineered crops, and some scientists say the practice of deliberately changing the DNA of our crops is the future.
It's alive!
Frankenstein may be the stuff of science fiction, but Franken-Foods has been a reality since the 90s. We're talking about genetically engineered foods, aka genetically modified organisms or GMOs. They're food crops modified in the lab by taking the DNA of one species and inserting it into another to enhance taste and quality or resist disease. And chances are you've consumed a GMO product.
It's estimated that 75 to 85% of everything on the grocery store shelves are GMO now.
To understand what's really in our food, I went grocery shopping with Mike Durschmid of the nonprofit group Organic Consumers Association. Durschmid says everything we purchased here contains genetically engineered ingredients: cereal, cookies, crackers, ketchup, peanut butter, salad dressing, these bags of chips, juice, and soda pop.
The Coca-Colas and the 7-Ups and the Sprites, all those brands, they use high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup is from corn, and that's a GMO product.
Most fresh produce are GMO-free, except some Hawaiian papayas modified to resist a virus. And now, apples genetically engineered to not turn brown or bruise may be coming to a store and farm near you. Canadian biotech company Okanagan Specialty Fruits says the Arctic apple is expected to get U.S. approval by the end of the year, and that its apples have the same nutritional content, if not more, as non-engineered apples. The FDA is also considering the approval of the first genetically engineered fish created by Massachusetts-based company Aqua Bounty. The salmon, or Frankenfish, is engineered to grow more quickly. The $64,000 question: are GMOs safe to consume?
We don't know how safe or unsafe they are, so people are part of an experiment right now.
Dr. Michael Hansen has been studying genetically engineered foods for 20 years as a senior scientist for Consumer Reports magazine. He says there have been no studies tracking the long-term effects. The FDA does not require pre-market testing, and he points to studies that have shown harmful effects on lab rats.
Known allergens increasing reproductive problems, problems with the gut and digestive system, and also increased tumor production as well.
Bioethics professor Dr. Lori Zoloth believes some of those studies from Europe could have been flawed and argues there isn't enough evidence to prove that they're unsafe.
The American Medical Association, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the American Association for the Advancement of Science, all of these people that I do trust to think through science carefully, they tell me they're safe.
She adds it's the answer to finding a way to feed the poor around the world.
The point is to feed people more efficiently with less pesticide use.
If you want to avoid GMOs, Durschmid advises that you eat fresh fruit and vegetables. Buy organic products. Look for the non-GMO Project Verified label or shop at a farmer's market. And look out for the most genetically engineered ingredients on the package labels.
Anything that has got corn in it, soy in it, cottonseed oil, canola oil, or sugar.
So as you just heard, Durschmid mentioned the 5 most common GMO ingredients. Now, several European and Asian countries have some kind of ban on genetically modified crops, and more than 60 countries in the world, including the European Union, require labeling of GMO foods with the exception of the U.S.